Hey guys, and welcome back. Emperor Takashi here. So today we're going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club once again. So last time we left off, we showed our poem to the two that actually reacted somewhat positively to it. Well, actually quite positively in the case of Yuri. But these next two will probably not be as positive, but I'm going to continue doing it in the way I rank the characters personally. So next we'll go to Sayori, and we'll save Natsuki for last. We all know she's a piece of work, so. Anyhow, carrying on, here we go. Sayori, let's go. Dot, dot, dot. This is a good poem, Takashi. Oh wow, so she's not actually, I guess she's always positive. She did kind of seem positive, so that makes sense. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Wait, what? I'm guessing this is his thoughts? Which is weird because they haven't done those yet, I think. I think they've just had him talking in normal, like normal letters without anything around it. But anyhow, his thoughts are now in, yeah, so let's see. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Takashi. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Sayori actually seems like a pretty nice person. You know, but who knows? Who knows what will happen later on in the story? Seriously. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rob the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What? What? It's like, I want breakfast. I feel like this is just how she woke up that day. She's like, I'm hungry, I want breakfast. Meh. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. She's really easygoing, isn't she? I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, so last up is Natsuki. Alright, let's do it. ...
Takashi, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home!
What? Harsh?
What do you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
Yes. I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about?
Fine. But sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. By the way, did you guys do you guys appreciate my Natsuki voice? It took a lot of work and culmination of effort and practice, Or just, recycling really annoying screechy voices. But you know how it is.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Okay, that's, thanks, I guess?
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it. Takashi, stop flying. It was like, okay, you just said a bunch of stuff.
What? Just be honest.
I was honest. No, you're not, Takashi. You're not being honest. Only I'm being honest. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
Indeed, sophistication is always proper in these circumstances. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
I wasn't hit by anything in that. That last part was just kind of like very angsty. Unless you were just saying that's about it for summing up what things can do. But, I don't know.
Back in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be disheartening.
I knew it. I thought that was the point of it. Ugh, angsty teenager shit. Like our poem was, apparently. I don't know how angsty it actually was, but I just picked like a lot of the things that I thought, I did a mix of things I liked, things that I just thought would be angsty and kind of funny for a high school poem, and then some things Yuri liked, so it was like a mixture of all three.
So I decided to write about.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something.
So in other words, what they do is they learn how to make very simple things sound fancy with wordplay, even though it's not fancy at all. And really, they're just covering up their own incompetence. Christ. And this is why I'm not a critic, because if I were, I probably wouldn't be that scathing. It depends, but Actually, I'd probably be pretty honest in my critiques.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Ah, phew. Phew, 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 phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their facial expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
No, that was pretty obvious. Like I said, I got that, and I figured there might have been something deeper than that to it, but there wasn't. Clearly. Work on yourself.
How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Things wouldn't really just come out that nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
I was looking for suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
Yeah, something tells me if they actually liked it and that you're asking for suggestions just from those people, you're not really going to improve your writing entirely. That's not really what critiques are, but okay.
Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it.
I think Sayori likes everything.
And Takashi did too.
No, I didn't. Stop lying. I told you I didn't. Okay, my character may have told you I did, but I didn't. It was mediocre at best.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Takashi liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Takashi appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice for?
Because I didn't.
Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Okay, I'm actually kind of having fun voicing her now that I'm doing that voice. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Takashi started showing up.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... Okay, how do I do this one? That doesn't involve you.
That doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Takashi. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true! She started it!
Oh man, the maturity of this one, guys, the maturity.
If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the readers. Force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Takashi.
I kind of get what you're saying there. I do think that it should, like, convey itself. I think you can hide deeper meanings within, but I do think it should at least be able to convey it. Because if it can't actually convey it to the common man, that means you're actually failing at your task as a writer. Because it's not being put across except to people that have your wavelength of mind. Where a writer should be able to convey their message to a broader audience, especially if, you know, they're trying to produce a product. As with all products, the greater audience you can appeal to, the more profitable it will be. Of course, in the writing, you're not always trying to be profitable, but you know what I'm saying. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Takashi? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be, well, I'm going to agree with Yuri. I do believe we should have sophistication to our writing, after all. Though I still stand by my earlier statement about being able to convey it. So you can use advanced wording, but remember, try to keep at least flow in mind. Like, have context able to explain what those words, less scholarly readers might not understand. Context, guys, context. Alright, so we'll go with Yuri. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all! Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously!
I understand. Yuri. Yeah? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings onto it, and it becomes something really personal. And that's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well. And if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did! It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped. At this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. True, like I was saying earlier, there needs to be a walking club. Walking is great for everything. It's a little bit of exercise, it cools your head, allows you to think about the world, allows you to put everything into place. It's just a generally good thing. Sayori, she doesn't need to...
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all of your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hand and throws it in the trash. Oh, that's actually kind of sad, actually. Oh well. Poor lass.
Natsuki.
She really didn't need to do that. I agree. I mean, I personally like the poem, but I don't think that means it needs to be thrown away. You know what I mean? I'm sure certain people can like that kind of thing. I don't know. I look across the room. Yuri and her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks. Takashi, you're so kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of our club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said. About, you know. I would never do anything so shameful. So... About... What? Oh, she's talking about the breast. What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharpening? Great. I can read. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
You threw away your poem. Was it really that alright? Takashi, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. I gotta write another poem. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Why can't we write prose? I think to myself. Yeah, that's what he thought to himself was, we need to write prose. Come on, guys. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Oh, we already impressed those we want to impress, my boy. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Takashi! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. You know, I find it weird though, he called her annoying, and he said that she would not be the kind of person he would choose willingly at this age to be friends with. I don't know if he's just being soon or something, but she seems like a really nice person so far at least, so I don't get it. She seems like a nice person to hang around. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. See, he is coming around to it, guys. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like this. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Takashi, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me feel the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kindness of onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Wow, so this guy's already intending on dating at least one of them. What a character. What a character. He's not like normal manga protagonists already, we can see that, but from what I hear, this does take the extremes of manga characters. And if it's anything like the last big visual novel I played on this channel, A Code Love Story, it's gonna have some yandere action. Okay, there you go, some tongue clicks. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Oh wow, that's alright. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, and well, that is a good point to end this episode at. So, I will see you guys in the next video, and as always, I love you guys and hope you have a fantastic winter. Laters.